Hello everyone, it's the King Vector 11, the first ever recorded video in my YouTube channel history. You can see my hands probably. I don't mind, as long as my face doesn't get revealed, I'm happy. So anyways, might as well say, because I have people, because I'm in a multiplayer server, might as well say this. Right, it started, and it's raining. Low. Perfect. Perfect moments. Alright, so first I like to show actually in this multiplayer Minecraft server. The IP, I'm not really sure if you can really see it, but I am on Rencorner. Rencorner Minecraft, the most favorite place to be. Like, I think this is like the #1 server I've spent the most time on. So anyways, whatever I do, this fly mode is on. I might as well fly around my place a little bit. This is my whole place. So this is my whole place right here, and this whole block with the trees. Now to enter, with before when flying was not on, I used to put ladders all the way from the ground. And yeah, I have a wither skull. How useful. So what we do is I usually climb up this ladder. Usually can't walk up to it, so I jump. And I go up. Now, donations here. #1 place. I have nothing. Doesn't matter. This is where I put extra useful, useless stuff I don't really need. I was mining out a lot. So, yeah. Use a sword, knockback stick, some other things, some golden armor. Some stuff that I don't really need, you know. A spider eyes actually I might need. But anyways, I just have to rearrange it a little and I'll be good. That's it. Anyways, so my storage room, where I keep my stuff on, is over here. And I have a small netherwart farm, which is right here. This is just one of them. I'll show you the other one that's just right there, as you can see, probably. So this is where I write my written books, which don't really work in the server for some odd reason. This is where I put my food. This is where I put some building supplies, some terracotta. This is where I put stuff that some people may want to take from me, who may need some stuff. And obviously someone wrote this sign, and I wrote right next to it who the player was who wrote it. And yeah, I was robbed a little bit. Doesn't matter. It's only still for me to chat with him. This is useless stuff that I do not need. Mending, cursive binding, okay. Some useless stuff. This is like some armor that I just like put full like sets on. Oh my gosh, this is so useless. Home protection. Yeah, this is not. Eh. Redefine projectile. Oh my gosh. This is just useless sets. This is like the only set that has the full protection of arrows, which is the most useless, but still. Some things I kind of like, other things like eh. This is where I put some extra things I want to enchant. This is how much lapis I have for enchanting. Plus I wanted to enchant this because, no, why not? Bane of Arthur Glass, my gosh. This is what you get from Lucky Blocks, actually. Lucky Blocks exist here. I also tried to enchant some books too. Silk Touch, I can actually get Silk Touch in the next one. How lucky. This is where I put some very good books that I have on me. especially Silk Touch. I already have one right there. This is just like books I want to improve on. There's Thorns 1 and Thorns 2. This is bows with punch on it, and if it's powerful I put it down here. But also has punch, and I also need to get Flame and Infinity, to be honest. This is just an extra one in case I run out of space for something. I have Unbreaking books here, which I need. I wonder, speaking of which. Oh, Unbreaking 2. Oh, I need to take that. Okay. I think I need the Unbreaking then. Damn it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. This is tools I use to improve my other tools I want to like make the best of. And bows too. This is also some of them, especially bows, that I want to use to improve on my other things. Break 2, Efficiency 3, I could combine, but still. This has Infinity, actually, with Unbreaking 2 bow right here. I want to actually combine those, but never really thought about it. These are some overpowered tools that I have, like Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, some Silk Touch shovels. I know it by itself, I can improve on that later. With this one, and this one too. Just put Efficiency 4 and make Efficiency 5 on a Silk Touch. Then I also have some Efficiency 4 and Breaking 3s, especially some Silk Touches. These are my Fortune ones. And these are pieces of armor that I keep for personal use. For improving on, in case I like run out of one set. And yeah, this is like right now the one that I'm really starting to improve on. Protection 4s. Everything has protection 4. I just need to put some other things on it and that'll be good. These are some like random things that I want to like combine and like, you know, just salvage them, like in case if I take this, let's say. I'm actually gonna salvage that. Like let's say, if I go like right over here, this is the salvaging anvil. If I go like this, get gold bars off them. And obviously this, you get an iron ingot. I need to combine those and salvage them. But yeah, I have to start salvaging some things. So that I have more space. Oops. Nope. You can also repair in the server too, through the plugin. That's really it. Okay. See how much space I could make. And no, there's no like mage shield for the thunderstorm. There you go. I just made myself some gold and iron, cobblestone, that's what you get. Leather for salvaging the leather armors, which I'm going to put right over here with my other leather. Wood I put over here, some wood planks. And cobblestone I have right over here. Like this is all full of cobblestone, just up to here. That I should start using. And we have a thunderstorm outside. So anyways, this is my personal storage room. CDs for days, extra mob. This I haven't used yet because I'll need. I just put there in case. After I was like organizing some things. Here's some glass, extra mob loot because I have my main mob loot chest right over here, which sometimes gets filled very quickly. some glow dust and glowstone blocks are here. This is my extras that I don't need. I need to make an extra chest for this stuff in case I have extra, because yeah, I have a lot of that. This is my main, etc. with some chicken in here. Yeah, everything's contaminated. Here, some other things like plants and heads with the skeleton heads. Oh, there was just a lightning bolt that hit nearby. Just like farming stuff, all my dyes, because there's 16 types. Some sugar canes, which I farm only here. Which I do like this. Usually get around 50, unless herbalism takes into effect, and I get a little bit of duplicates. And yeah, some concrete road production that I do, especially with the lights that you've seen maybe at the beginning. Building deco, concrete production. This is for buildings in case I want to use concrete for building and not wool. This is some carpets and glass which I want to use. We're 11 minutes in. Okay, this is some iron nuggets which I may need, which I might actually want to use soon to make into iron bars. Here's some gold nuggets which I can use, which I can, let's say, do some right now. Actually, I just need this. Here you go, 7 bars. 7 gold bars. Free 7 gold bars. There's also all my furnaces. This is max furnace limit. I like that. Really. So stone goes up to here. Here's my netherrack. Whoops. There's my netherrack, which goes from here all the way up until here. 4 chests of that. Dirt, which just almost fills up to the max. Skellies and shambos, those that drop from the skeletons themselves, especially this one that drop from the skeleton. There's some arrows, which I usually like to remove everything but one, as I have infinity right here with me. Nether bricks, part 1, part 2. Actually, I wanna put the stairs with those. Some more bricks, there's some more quartz. There's some soul sand I have here, with some extra fishing rods. Leather tunic I want to salvage because I don't need. And yeah, here's some extra things. There's this piece of wood that I don't need, and I put all my wood here. So here's some saplings that I have here stacked up. Oak is to the max already. I have dark oak to the max, almost. Acacia is not much. Jungle, I have to use more. Spruce, birch, I need more. And oak is like eh. I have all my cactus stored here, which I need. Gravel is how much I have, because I use this for gravel too. Sand, full of sand, almost. Sandstone, definitely full. Cobble, like I said, it's all the way up to here, completely full. Eggs, up to there. Grass blocks, which I use with silk shovel, right here. Here's some clay, which I kinda need space for. Well, not need space for, I just need to take. I need to get a lot more of. There you go. Here's some andesite diorite, which I was using for a bridge earlier. That I finished but not have to repair. I'm gonna take that. Some extra stuff, sandstone, you know, sandstone meal. So I know there was my bridge that was like taken out, so I'm gonna go to that. And this is where I usually do my ranging off of. Obviously I have a skelly horse there. Oops. There you go. There's that. And I'll have that one shot with this. This is power 5. Obviously. Plus my bow level is really high. I have high velocity too, I'd say. Oops. And this is where there he goes. More thunder. This is where I made my intersection off of. This is all that I've done. This was what my friend did, which I let her build stuff in. This is where she keeps her sheep and her farms. This is what she built. I did this little extension to her place just because. Explosion. And yeah, I need to make a second one because this is the exit back on. And yeah, doing nothing, right? This is the roads that I've done. She put these torches, I put these torches just because they have to be lit. I want to replace with glowstone later. I've done this bridge, I've done these roads. This she did, this she also did. I let her do. I gave her permission to do it. She did this, which I gave her permission to do. I did all these roads, which I have to light up real soon, otherwise mobs are gonna spawn all over. I have done this road right here, going over this river, which I need to put beams under. Because yeah, this is kind of exposed. There you go. This is where I make my shop, which I kind of made look like a bank, but this one's like almost full. Okay. I tried making a shop's logo for it, but instead it made it look like a bank, but it's not a bank, it's just a shop. And this is the contents inside that I personally own as the clerk myself, who wants to buy stuff from me. Cobblestone, 64 blocks for 30, and sandstone and other things. If you want to check it out, do so. Joining the server, whoever wants to. Nether brick, obviously no one can fly through. I made it like that. Nether bricks is special. I gave 6 for bricks for all $100. And I was like, I'm using blocks of redstone. These redstone torches are not lit currently, but still. And my storage room, obviously, I made right up here. All these in order. Guess why not? So I also did this bridge right over here, going over this little thing. I've done all that. And this is what I call my mob hunting headquarters. Right here. Whoever wants to enter can do so at will. Still see the logo from the inside. Impossible contract. This is floor 1. And yes. Last one's this because they changed the server changes. Obviously. Personal friends that I know, that I kind of, you know, who are cool. I usually give them discount, only applies once. And admin or developer are free of charge, you know, because they're the developers, they're the admins. They shouldn't really have to pay, so, you know, just applies, 10 mod, you know, and plus, you know, just up to that. All mob contracts upstairs is right over here. Made this little fancy thing right here. Also contracts, this is what it is. So Phantom Hunter for 1 week, everything I've made lasting for a week, depending on the mob and its difficulty. I keep the prices as possibly, you know, fairly decent for a week, coming to how much hunting I'll be doing. So I did for phantoms, creepers, skeletons, zombies, zombie pigmen, and spiders. And other things I've done coming soon, which I'm not really putting up yet. Hunter's Lounge, no access past this point. Access to contracts will be denied as a consequence. This is my place since I own it. Play access only. This is where I've made some tables, you know, just because. It's our lounge. Why not? And yeah, this is basically inside of the building. It took me about half a day to do it, actually. I need gunpowder. As much as spider eyes. So if I see spiders, I need them for their eyes. This I have done like some fancy shit for it, but you know, why not? These are my roads that I've done. This is everything that I've done. I've done that. I've done these buildings, but you know, I've done basic ones to pre-advanced ones. You can message me in the server for ownership. This is not really so big and fancy, but you know, the ceiling kind of gives it, you know, some deco. This is really it for this. This building, message for ownership. I say welcome back as a sign of respect to those who join in. I don't really know this person, but so. This is the inside of this place. You got a fair amount of space, I'd say. You know? Plus you have this small hallway, and this place, and this is really it for the size. It's fairly decent, you know? There's enough space to like put some storage, beds, furnaces, you know, the fair things. Just want to make sure there's no like mobs around here that start exploding things. Alright. For ownership, this I made look like a bumblebee place, but you know, still decoed it with as much space as I had possibly given. Okay, there's some like moth that comes out of the corner, which I highly doubt this place is well lit. Has 3 floors. I gave it. Pretty useful. With the cobblestone flooring, like always. Guess why not? For ownership, this one I have done 4 floors. I think, yeah. This is the first floor. This is the second floor right here. This is the 3rd floor. And this is the 4th floor. Yes. There's a little bit of like attic room, let's say. You know, pretty useful. Pretty useful space. This is it. And this is a pretty fancy place that I've done in the earlier times. Left in there. It does not matter, to be honest. People usually come and go. But if you want to stay, feel free to stay. Okay? I've done, you know, just small meh. This, I've pretty much not made much room for it. But, you know, someone could put like a full wall of furnaces here if they wanted to. This is also really not much room. And this is really it. But still, coming to fancy appeal, I'd say it might be worth it. You know? Ah. He almost stuck right next to me. Okay. Just looking. So I was just at this one, plus I did a little like meh roof on it just because protection from the rain or phantoms in case someone wants to go out. Yes, I have done 2 floors to it, the way I see it. Gonna walk in, have a little fancy stairway, and go up, and this is the whole place for yourself. This I have done 4 floors to it, He'll message me as well. No one has claimed it yet. Some little like secret safe place, or if you want to put it there, if you want to store some goods. And like wall it up. Ooh. There you go. Welcome, yes. I'm saying welcome to the server and welcome. Oh my gosh, the quality is not really the best. Unfortunately, I am so sorry. My apologies. Wish I could do like some screen recording through the PC, but I don't have the program, whichever program it may be. That's the first floor, this is the second floor, cobblestone, this is the third floor with lots of cobblestone floors, and the fourth floor, and that's it. Whoever wants to dig out the attic for themselves, after really like done that for myself, but whoever wants to do, they can do so with such building. This place I've done 2 floors, plus I have claimed protection over it, because this was like my first creation, which I was happy about. Because why not? Guy left. It's alright. That's the sun. Oh, the sun's rising. Okay. Here I've done this. Some stairs here. And that's it. This is a pretty gothic room, let's say. I like it. Whoever wants ownership of it, you can do so. I'll remove the claim and then you can claim it for yours. Protection, and yeah. I've done some fancy style roofing for this one actually, because I liked it. Because, you know, kind of looks cool. Don't you think? Flatten out that. Cool. I like it actually. Personally, I like it. Stairs, flat stairs there. Just, you know, just a little wedge down. Unless I've done some like fancy, you know, why not? This building. Then I start going more simpler and more simple until I came to this one, which I made pretty fancy out of. And this one, well, not really much. $15 for creeper. Yeah, creepers pay a lot of money. Almost as much as blazes. This I might make a second building too, though I don't know what to do here yet. This is the parking lot, plus this one for the apartments. Goes 15 floors. It goes 15 floors from here all the way up there. This is the security lounge, and this is the registry room down here. So these rooms are secured and safe only for employees. Then these are the rooms for the people who want to live in them. There's only one room taken, I believe it's this one right here. And unfortunately, the way the plans came to the end, this room on top right over here has the most room of all of these. So some people might be missing out. Anyways, this is farmlands. I have not done these, though I'm not touching because, you know, maybe the person wants to grow something else here. And they're also like starting to wear out, I'd say. This bridge I have done myself. Sorry for that. I've done Not Leaving Shanty Roads area. And then there's Welcome to Shanty Roads, whoever goes that direction, or that direction. I've built a bridge just mainly over the wall and the sudden elevated grounds, because, you know, why not? Some bridge here, going up here, and I said Shanty Roads. Everything's made of cobblestone, as is Shanty Roads. Because I kind of didn't really want to like spend too much time making concrete and that, so I just decided to make some random roads. Guess why not? And this is basically connected to a village. Someone else has built this, who later removed their claim for whatever reason. This they call their like kelp factory, as they produce kelp and sell and make and harvest and whatnot. But the nearby kelp might be like no idea. Yeah, nearby kelp might be just like right over here. Just like over in like that direction right there, just really close by. So, these are my roads. This is my city. There's someone's donkey who has not been touched yet, thankfully. There's some extra space here. I don't know what I might do here. I might do like some like beautiful building here, maybe like 3 floors, nicely sized. Just one nice building here. This is just extra space that I might use for trees. Because why not? This I have to fill up. This kind of looks ugly. This looks ugly. The ground. This is where someone's horse died to lightning. And of course, it was kept all 4 of them in the ground. So, decided to like make a ritual right here. I might rise it, I might lower it. But as long as it stays in place, I'm happy. Some farms from the village that's left and claimed, just that no one would come in and start robbing, even though I already have enough farm produce. I still would not like it. And this is basically my set. I have to connect this road somewhere. I'm thinking of doing this road like here and connecting down here maybe. Just possibly I might do that. I might possibly just go like this and like remove some of these trees. Maybe make like a cemetery place here. Just make the old church. This place has no church actually. This place is wow. It's unfortunate for me to like pick this place because there's no church, so no wonder all the villagers died. Which is unfortunate, but yeah. And this is my highway. If you want to see, this is how big it goes from. It goes all the way here to the desert, and this goes to another friend's place, just a fair distance away from them. And this is where the little bit of damages are. I also need some walls. Okay, thank me for checking on that. I'm gonna go there right away and do some repairs. And no, it's not because infrastructure gets damaged over time. Because there was some people spawning in the wither, they needed my help. And unfortunately, people stole from me, so I didn't really have much good stuff to fight with. But I still managed to do it after a few deaths. What if I need to die right? Yep. Just because. Why not? And too much stats don't get damaged. So anyways, this is my nether wart farm. This is my other one. That's perfectly 8x8, 64 times about 4 stacks. That's how much I really get from this. I used to have a sheep farm here, but then I gave myself a bit of space and just decided to make a little pathway for a waterfall, Make it look pretty beautiful. Because why not? It's a stairways. I go up here in case I don't have to fly on anymore for some odd reason. Go up here, and this is how I get out. Now to get down fast, it's simple. I go down here, or go down here, and that's just one of the ways. I'll say I have a lot of storage, some beds, because why not? Sugar canes are starting to grow again. This is where my animal farms are. I have all 16 types of wolves automatically growing, automatically like farming, but I'm not shearing them yet. because I don't really feel like at this point. Sorry for that. This is where I keep all my 16 wolves, all 16 sheep. This is where I keep my shears. And this is in case I have too much sheep in one place. I want to prevent server lag, and I just take their meat and put them here. Because why not? These are chickens. I collect their eggs. Just 12. Okay. These are cows, completely full of them. I want to start making more of these. Pigs. I want to start making more of those too. Like I have a bow with flame on it, so I can easily make up pork chops in like seconds. I decided to make like a border of magma stone and glowstone, just to make it a little more color and appeal. This is all my cocoa beans that I really need for a farm. This is where I usually do my cocoa bean farm, and that's it. That's all I do. Here, on my player list, someone joined in and like started threatening people. I don't know if he got banned, which I might remove soon. These are the people that I trust in this place. And yeah. This is where I keep all my horses at. This is my most favorite Mustang, which I love. Put some gold armor on him just to make it look more appealing. Just for fanciness. Someone made another portal there. Okay. Here's all my skeleton horses. Unfortunately, I don't have enough saddles. Just two. I got to start fishing them, which is possible in the server. This is where I keep one of my wooden tree farms at, though I've started to change because some of them, as you can see, do not grow, which is unfortunate. Going through here, these hallways, yeah, people can get lost easily, I know. This is where you go through and out. This I put over here to get to my netherwood farm, so I put some chandelier just to get some light. Going through here, as you can see, goes to my tree farm. Going through here, goes to the tree farm. You can go upstairs. And I made a little ventilation emergency exit up here, which I will show soon when I get up there. Now, to my alchemy room. First of all, right here. This is my alchemy room, where I put my weakness splash potions here. I guess I want to do some zombie curing. Some other things, some water bottles, more water. And all of my ingredients. Oh my gosh. You cannot see anything. Oh my gosh. That is not helpful. Okay. Very unfortunate. I'm really sorry for that. I've just noticed now. Oh my gosh. Can I possibly like help out? Putting a hand here or something? No. No, I don't think so. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm really sorry about that. This is some extra room that, you know, I just put just because. Why not? Maybe I need it. This distracts me. Some of the things don't work here. It's distracting me. I'm really sorry. Really sorry for that. This is where I do my cactus farm. Up here. This is just extra room, and like I said, this is where I do my emergency exit fall down here. Near the cactus farm. This is upstairs. going all the way to my tree farm, which some of them are not growing, which is meh. I have to figure out an alternative. Going upstairs, I might do a storage room up here, which I haven't really filled up yet. But yeah, this is basically my place, which I have built, so I have gotten used to. Now, to do the repair, so level 15. Alright. I'm gonna have to enchant that breaking book soon. I have torches, so I'm good. These highways I have done by myself. Unfortunately, someone ticked around and just did this because they felt like it. Which is unfortunate. I have done some beams, but I haven't finished them, as you can see. Yeah, I need to do those one at a time. But this is my highway that I have just almost finished. Because, you know, still needs to be finished off with a few other things. This intersections I have done myself. I've done all this myself. And this is where I need to do my repairs. Down here. Kind of flying and running at the same time. It looks like it's pretty fast, but if you want to walk and run, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while to do so. Okay, this is the first place that has been taken out. Okay, so I say it's on the center one. And to place the torches. Besides that, all seems well in this area right here. This I have to fix. Seems like the lighting was still intact. Besides that, nothing else major in this place, in this part of it. There's lighting taken out here. I will do that. That's that. This is good. My center light lanes have been taken out. So I have to replace that. Really, it's not much damages. Has been lighting taken out here. Might as well do that. And so far, it looks like everything else is okay. Looks like everything else is okay. Yeah, that's basically it for repairing. If I decide to repair this place, of all times. And yeah, this is basically where my highway goes. After the next night I have to sleep, otherwise phantoms can start going after me. But I don't really care about sleeping, so I'm gonna fight the phantoms like a boss. And this is where the other half of my highway goes to. This is all me that I have built. I haven't really asked help from anyone to help me do this, but it took me a few days to do it. It took me about a week to do all this, maybe a week and a half, because I also worked overtime just to do this. But I still have to do the pillars. This is where I put it down to, and this is the desert that I farm most of my sand off of. Which I'm gonna need probably later or soon, depending if someone decides to steal from me again. And obviously sand I one-shot break because of the efficiency. And sand also drops diamonds if you're high enough level. If you're high enough level, it drops diamonds. I just got one. But yeah, this is it. To go to my basement, this is my basement. There's my little underground water pool, which I want to deco out later. Some extra mining I've done. There's my nether portal that I've made. Continue going down a little more. Not a little, but up until a certain amount. That's also where I start mining out. This is my basement. Really, really spacious. Lots and lots of space. Yeah, I try flattening out to square. And yeah, unfortunately someone decided to come down here and start mining out this abyss. So that's why it's so huge. And yeah, I made some like rails down here to go to my friend's place. And yeah. This is basically it for my place and my city and my other things. If you guys want to stick around, watch some more videos of this, feel free to message in the comments down below. But yeah, this is my whole place, and that's my city, and that's my bridge. And on pastime, I usually work on most of these things. My power level is like 2800. Mining is at most what I have, but I still need to level up from the second place. How unfortunate. Anyways. Sorry, 47 minutes through. I'm gonna end it now. I'm gonna start a new recording after this one may get uploaded. And I will not edit it, will not do any of the fancy schmeal that some people do for their videos. And I'm very sorry that most of my chests I have shown, that I've signed, I realized at the last moment they don't show anything. Which is quite unfortunate, but I mean, hey, maybe helpful, maybe helpful. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one, which might be possibly again today. Anyways, see ya.